usually do. Than what I usually do. And I don't know. I just wasn't into it. So I was like, you know what I am into though? Cupped whispering. Cupped whispering. So good. And of course with some personal attention. If you have seen any of my videos, you know I'm all about personal attention. Which, speaking of, I want to welcome all of the newcomers, cucumber, I don't know what that was. I want to say hello to all the newcomers on the channel. My first purse tapping and scratching video that gained a lot of traction, which was so exciting. It was so exciting. And I got a lot of new subscribers from that video, and I noticed there were a lot of people commenting. They were leaving comments on my other most recent purse tapping video. It was a part two, which if you haven't seen either of those videos and you have no idea what I'm talking about, you're good. I will link them down below. But yeah, I've been getting so much love from both of those two videos, which is amazing. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for checking out my content in general, and just showing those two videos so much love. I say it all the time, but I just totally off topic. I record in front of a window, and a red bird just flew right out in front of me. I can see it right now. And some people think that red birds are loved ones who have passed away coming to visit you. And I always think of that when I see a red bird. So that was actually really cool that I was just talking about so exciting, and then a red bird just flies right in front of my window. Flies. A red bird just flies right in front of my window, and now he's hopping around. He's so cute. Anyways, yes, I don't even remember what I was talking about before that, but I've just been so happy, and I feel so blessed on this channel. I get so much love from you guys, and it's just so special to me. It's so special. And I just hope that I can give back just a little bit, give back just a little bit, by giving you great content. And of course, like, if you ever have recommendations for the channel, or if you want to see like similar videos to the purse tapping, like, I have random collections of things. I just really like to collect things. Like, I know I've showed my video games before. My very first ASMR video was me tapping and tracing on my childhood Wii video games. So I've done that. I've done my purses. I've seen a lot of people do like their makeup. Of course, I've done haul videos. I haven't done a haul video in a while just because I haven't really gone shopping. Like, if I'm picking up certain things, it's just like one at a time, and it's really just involved in my groceries. So if I just happen to run out of like my moisturizer, I'm getting that one. I'm also getting like bananas and chicken and whatever else I get at the grocery store. Now if you want a grocery store haul, I could do that too. Like, seriously, whatever you guys want, just let me know. I'd be more than happy to do that. But yeah, I'm filled with so much excitement, and again, I feel really blessed, and I'm so happy that each and every one of you is here, and I'm so happy that I'm able to make content that people enjoy watching, channel before, I may have briefly mentioned that I was working at one place for a few years, and I just fell out of love with it, and there was like stuff going on that I don't really want to get into, like the details of everything, but long story short, I was at a job that I thought I really liked, and it ended up not being the case, and I was there for a couple of years. And right after I left that job, I actually started this channel because I had the time. I had nothing lined up. I didn't have anything lined up after I had left that previous job because of circumstances. I'll just put it that way, because of circumstances, and I just had to go. So, left that job, started my channel, and I kind of had not odd jobs. They're really like supposed to be permanent, or not permanent, but they were supposed to be long lasting. And the first one was like a call center type of job, but it was work from home, and I was so determined to have a totally remote job. Like, that's what I wanted so bad, because I'm a homebody. I'm a Cancer, okay? Cancers are homebodies. Our house is our safe space. It's our safe space. It's where we feel most comfortable, and it's just where we want to be, and that's where I wanted to be. I wanted to be in my home. So, so I went ahead and I took this call center job, even though I've heard so many horror stories from people that worked in call centers, because the people on the other line are so mean. And it's true. Like, I did my training. I think we had like 2 weeks of training. And then they actually had us taking calls. I think I was like my second or third day in taking calls, and I was already crying. Like, trying to keep it together, talking to people on the phone, but they're just so rude. Like, I guess they think they can get away with it just because, you know, you're not face to face, or you're not in public, or maybe you're in the privacy of your own home, and that makes people feel more comfortable to act that way. And it was so shocking. And I think the sad part too is I did get more pleasant calls and like really nice, patient people versus the ugly ones. But when it got ugly, it got ugly with a capital U. Capital U. Capital U. Ugly. And I'm sensitive, okay? Like, I cry so easy. And I was like, I can't do that every day. I can't put myself through that emotionally every day. So if you are someone that works at a call center, or, I mean, really customer service in general, like, these days you see the videos online too. People are at their limits of caring. They just don't care. They don't even care to act decent in public anymore sometimes, because they get so angry. So yeah, I mean, my customer service days, I think my last customer service job was 2018. 2019 is when I left that job. I worked at a jewelry store at the mall. That was my last, like, customer service job. The red bird's flying around my window again. It just keeps going back and forth. Back and forth, back and forth. So if you see me looking up, I'm looking at the red bird. But anyways, yes, that was my last customer service job. And personally, I didn't even have any issues at that job. I was there for a few months before I went into like an office setting. And then I was at that place for 2 years. Then I left there, started my channel. That's like the timeline. So, where was I going with that? just like, I know what it's like to work customer service, but I don't know what it's like these days. Like, I see it with my own eyes out in public too. Like, as a shopper, as like a bystander, you know, you can hear people get frustrated and just like not really care about, you know, treating other people like people. They want to treat them like they're a robot that works for this company. It's like, no, when they go home, they think about the things that you said to them and the way that you treated them and the way that you made them feel, and they hold on. They hold on to those words and those feelings and those interactions. So I'm like, who in their right mind would act like that? I personally don't get it. So yeah, I don't know. So to all the people who work customer service, I mean, dang. I send you all my good vibes and all my prayers, because it takes so much to go through jobs like that. Kudos to the customer service workers. If you've never had a bad experience working in that field, I'm so happy for you, and I truly, truly hope and pray that that continues for you, because I don't think that anyone deserves to be treated like that. I don't think anyone ever deserves to be treated like that. It's inhumane in my opinion. So, yeah. Anywho, now how did I get on that tangent? But yeah, okay, I was doing the call center job. Didn't work out for obvious reasons. So I left that place, and then I was kind of going through a lull, and I have a friend who gave me the hookup at a restaurant to work as a hostess, and I was honestly really excited to start that job. But it had been so long, like I thought I could just kind of jump back into like being on my feet all day long. Like I was used to that from working at like Dillard's and all those other retail stores where you stand all day and dealing with people and so on and so forth. Yeah, no, it was not for me either. The hours were so bad. I would be getting out at like between 10:30 and 11 p.m. and I would be exhausted. My whole body would hurt. Not only my feet, but my legs, my hips, my back, my neck, my shoulders. Like, I felt it all over my body. That's really hard work too. And I was just like, dang, like it sucks, because, I've only been at this one for a few weeks, but I'm like, if I don't like it and I'm not happy, it just affects me mentally so bad. And I know that because of how long I was unhappy at the other job that I left before I started my channel. I put myself through that for months of just dragging myself around every day to that job. It was so sad to think about now. But so the restaurant job didn't work out for me either. And I don't know, it's funny, I'm kind of known as like the job hopper in my group of friends, because I'm not gonna stay somewhere if I'm not happy. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna do that. And I'll know really quick. I will know very, very quick if a job is not for me. And I feel like that's a good quality to have. I feel like that's a pretty good quality to have, because sometimes I have trouble knowing what I want, but I will absolutely tell you what I don't want, if that makes any sense. It's like I may not have like a super clear path of where I'm going, but I think for me, I just have to put myself in a situation to really know if it's for me or not. So that's what I do. That's what I do. But the job that I have now, I love it so much. The environment is amazing. The people there are great. Everyone's so friendly and inviting. Inviting. And it's more of like that office setting again. And it's hybrid, so even though it's not completely work from home, I still get a couple days out of the week to work from home. So, I kind of get the best of both worlds. I could still interact with other people and really get to know my coworkers. But at the same time, I have those days where I can, be in my sweatpants and have like a nice top on for a meeting, on the webcam, and then, just be comfy in my home and do my job here. Oh, I can't wait. I'm training right now, so I'm actually going to the office every day, but I can't wait to also have my days working from home. So honestly, I think it was worth the wait. It's been a long time coming, but I just feel a difference in myself. Like the first day I was exhausted, and it's because I'm not used to waking up super early to get to an office on time. Because it's the typical like 8 to 5 type of a schedule. And so adjusted to that, and I adjusted fairly easily to that. That wasn't too big of a deal. And then just using my brain all day, sitting in front of a computer all day. You would think it's not that exhausting, but it's pretty exhausting. So yeah, just getting used to all those things again. But I got used to it so quickly, and I already feel a difference now. Like when I get home, I still feel like I have energy. Like today, for example, I was like, I need to film a new video because the one I filmed over the weekend, I didn't really like it. So I have the energy to like hop on camera and record a whole new video. At my old job, that would have never happened. Like I would go home and collapse because I was so exhausted, and I was really getting worried about my health because I was gaining weight there. Another fun fact about me, I guess, I use food to cope, and so I was doing that, and instead of making healthy choices, I was making those choices instead to just try to numb myself the way that I knew how. So I was exhausted all the time working at that job. I mean, I'd get home at 5 o'clock and I'd be ready for bed at like 7. Like honestly, I would have been ready for bed as soon as I walked through the door, but got other things to do. So yeah, I already feel a difference in that. When I come home now with this job, I still feel like I can get so much done. I don't feel like I'm forcing myself or I'm pushing myself, and I was definitely pushing myself at that old job. So I really think it was all meant to be. I think God just put everything in place for me. And I feel really blessed about that. So I'm good. I'm doing good with that. It's been so long. I mean, it was the longest break I ever took from like an actual job. So that was really taking a toll on me too. I was getting worried that I wasn't gonna find anything that I liked, and I don't want to cry, that I was just gonna be miserable forever, no matter what I did or where I went. But I already feel so good about this new job, and I really think it's gonna work out for me. So I'm very, very excited about this job. But other than that, I'm trying to think what's been going on. That's really it. Yeah, just the new job, and of course recording and making videos for you guys, and just been chilling. I mean, really, sometimes I prefer when I don't have a lot going on, because I don't know, I love my downtime. I love my downtime. I love to relax. I love to lay around, hang out, chill, do whatever. Anything like that. I caught up on All American. Have you seen that show? All American, it's on Netflix. It airs on the CW, but they just put the latest season on Netflix. Love that show. Any kind of dramatic, like, I don't know, I guess PG-13 type of show about like people in high school and like following them to college and stuff like that. All American. All American is one of those shows. So this one, they always put inspired by true events or inspired by a true story, which it is like the very base of the show, I guess, is inspired by a true story. So it's centered around this football player named Spencer James. It's about his life. He actually did go off to the NFL in real life. And the show is about him, and I haven't seen the first season in so long, so I'm literally forgetting like everything about like how the show started and what the core like story was. But they've gone off, and you know, in Hollywood they add a whole bunch of extra things that didn't happen, or a bunch of dramatic storylines that didn't actually happen in real life, even though it's based on true events. So, but I love it. I live for the drama. I live for the drama on my TV shows, so I'm here for it. That's really all I've been up to, is just recording and catching up on my shows and chilling. But I would love to know what you guys are up to. I would love to know what shows you're watching. Someone recommended me a show on one of the videos where I was talking about Stranger Things, and I haven't started it yet. I just realized that I need to get started on watching that show. The person who left the comment said that it's very similar to Stranger Things, and it's in German, which I thought was really cool. You know, I've been watching anime forever, so I don't ever mind if I have to read subtitles. I never mind. I'm used to that. So I need to start that one. I can't remember what it's called, but I have to go back and look at the comment. But I need to start that one. Also, Spy Family. That's a new anime that a lot of people are talking about. Have you guys seen that one? If you have, let me know. Let me know if you like it. I've heard it's really cute. That one's on Hulu, so I'm gonna start watching it pretty soon too. I don't know, I just got into Bob's Burgers all over again since I watched the movie, so I felt like I had that on in the background while I do like chores and other things in the house. So yeah, but that's pretty much it. But I would love to know what you guys are up to, what's been going on, what are you watching, you know, anything